Hey guys, welcome back. We're in the small Louisiana homestead kitchen today, guys. Except the only thing is we're not cooking. Though I know I'm slacking on them videos, guys. It has been busy, y'all. I'm gonna try to catch up as soon as I can, guys, and show y'all some good Louisiana cuisine. But meanwhile, what we're gonna do today is make some ghee, guys. And what ghee is clarified butter, but what we're going to do is we're going to cook it to where we separate the fat solids from the actual butter. So, and to make it shelf stable, not keep this in the fridge all the time. We want this to go on our shelves because that is part of homesteading, is to put food on your shelves in your pantry. So that's part of this of homesteading. But anyway, guys, I am not going to take full responsibility for this process right here because I do watch Pam at home at Rose Red Homestead. Y'all go check her out, guys. I'm gonna try to tag her channel on this video, guys. I do watch her a lot. They are extremely knowledgeable scientifically and by experience on homesteading practices, as well as I am also. But I don't do all this, but I feel that this needs to get out more, doing stuff like this, because not just because of homesteading practices, but let's just say the grid goes down, you need butter, you ain't got no way to, you know, run your ice box or whatever. And you like butter, well, guess what? It'll be on your shelf, guys. Electric can go out, we have butter. But this is not a safe alternative to if you're having LDL problems, cholesterol problems, high cholesterol. The ghee is not gonna take care of this. Okay, guys, it's still butter. All we're doing is we're taking the fat solids out of this so we can make this shelf stable, so this doesn't have to stay in the fridge. That's where we're at with that. So it's not okay, I can eat ghee now and lower my LDLs. Even though I do have LDL problems, but I'm thinking, I've been told that they're inherited, but my HDLs, which is your good cholesterol, is always high. So I'm outweighing my high LDL. So I like butter. I'm gonna eat butter as long as I can eat butter. But other than that, guys, y'all stay tuned. Let's get started. Okay, guys, let's get started. I have 12 sticks of butter. That is 3 pounds of butter, okay? I have 6 pint jars that I have washed in hot soapy water. I have them in the oven now to sterilize, drying and sterilizing. Just have you, this is probably a 6 quart, 5 or 6 quart stainless steel pan. This is what you want. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put all the butter in there. Let me get this out of the way. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the heat on about medium high. We want to bring this to a boil, but not a crawfish or a crab boil. More kind of like a little soft ball. No. As this melts, we're gonna keep stirring it as we go. But then there is at some point where we're going to stop the stirring, so that way all the milk solids, fat solids, I know I've been saying fat solids, but it's milk solids. Any milk solids in this are going to go to the bottom of the pan and kind of coagulate in a way, or kind of gather at the bottom of the pan and brown at the bottom of the pan. It's pretty much going to separate itself. And at the end of this, we want clarified butter. That's really what I call that. And that's what ghee is. Clarified butter. No milk solids in it, fat solids, or however you want to call it. You don't want any of that in there because the milk solids will spoil on the shelf. And we are not going to can this. We are not going to pressure can it. We're not going to water bath can it. We're not going to can it. We're not going to can it at all. What we're going to do is let it seal itself with the lids. As it cools, it's going to seal itself. I know, guys, you're probably like, oh my God, look at all that butter. He's destroying all that butter. No, I'm not. We're just making it shelf stable, y'all. So, all right, guys, I'll bring y'all back when all this is melted down and show you the rest of the process. Okay, guys. As you can see, all the butter has melted. We are not at that boiling yet, but you can see all the milk solids. The foam is kind of coming to the top. Now, as we cook it down, all that will fall to the bottom of the pot. Okay, and it's gonna kind of collect, or like I said, coagulate. Not really coagulate, but collect at the bottom of the pot, and it's gonna stick to the bottom and brown, cook, whatever. But it's gonna stay at the bottom of the pot. That way, all our clarified butter is gonna come to the top, and that's what we're gonna be pouring into our jars. So I'll bring y'all back whenever we get closer. Okay, guys, I didn't stir nothing. I didn't touch nothing. As you can see, you're starting to see that butter and that foam starting to fall down to the bottom. So what I will do is just kind of stir around the top. Look at that. See how it's starting to clear up? We want this almost completely cleared out, okay, before we decide to go ahead and put it in our jars. The timing is unknown. This is just the signs, like Pam said, you need to start watching for. We want to be able to almost see the bottom of this pot, okay, through this part. Not the foam, but the clear part. We want clarified butter, okay? We want clarified butter. So we're still not there, even though the foam is starting to dissipate. We still want to see clarified butter. We want to see the bottom of the pot. You know, at whatever that's going to look like at that point. So, but I'm not scrubbing the bottom. I'm just kind of, all I'm doing is kind of moving things around from the top. Okay. So we are at the boiling point that we want right now. Just a little kind of soft boil. Let it do what it got to do. It's going to pull, like I said, it's going to pull those those milk solids to the bottom, and they're going to stick. So as it's continuing to do that, we'll, like I said, it's almost going to be a lot browner than this. Not brown, but browner, clarified butter. And we can see the bottom of the pot. So I'll bring y'all back when we get closer. Okay, y'all. We are getting closer, guys. If you can tell, I hope you can tell by the camera, foaming went down, bubbles are coming up now. Not so much foam, but bubbles. And if I move them around, you can see that butter is starting to get clearer and clearer and clearer, guys. It's not as cloudy as it was. And I'm not scraping the pot, but if you would pass your spatula down in the bottom of the pot, you can feel that there's stuff collecting at the bottom of the pot. The milk solids are starting to collect down there, and they're going to stick to the bottom, and what we're going to be left with is the clarified butter in the end. Look at that. That is going really well, y'all. So let's go a little longer. Like I said, I don't have a time in this. I'm just showing you, like she shows, that the signs to look for. You know, there's really no right or wrong. The only wrong is, like I said, make sure your heat is not on high for sure. This is the ball that we want. Okay, we don't want a big old giant rolling ball because you just burn everything, I'm pretty sure, and it'll be over with. We want a nice little ball. Just kind of watch it. This is one of the things you want to kind of hang around the kitchen for. Don't go sit down and watch Grey's Anatomy or nothing. So If that even still plays, I have no clue. I don't watch TV. So, but this is what we're gonna do, guys. Let's just let it keep going. I'll bring y'all back in a minute. Okay, y'all. As you can see, I removed it from the heat. Look at that. You can see the bottom of the pot. Okay. Toward the end, it started foaming a little bit more. So that's about when I took it off. But I can see the bottom of my pot. That's what I want right there. There's going to still be a little bit of foam, but we're going to go ahead and filter that out with the strainer. A strainer and a cheesecloth. Okay. That's what we're going to do with that. So now this is hot. So very careful. Okay. So we're going to go ahead. I mean, need to use my other deal here. Look at this, guys. That is just, now depending on the butter you buy, I think it's gonna, there may be more milk solids. I don't know. Nobody has an answer for that, depending on who made the butter, where it came from and whatnot. I'm not going to pour in the very bottom, guys, because you're still going to have some solids floating around in there. Look at that. That's what you want out of your butter. Okay, that's what's going to make it not shelf stable, but we're going to have it shelf stable. I'm not sure how hard it's going to be to clean that, but that's how much milk solids that are in there. And all we're going to be left with, so you just catch the little last bit, drain that off. So I did not need this bowl. So, all right, let me get my jars ready and show you how we're going to jar it up. Alrighty, I have my beautiful butter. Ghee. It's ghee now, not butter. So, oh my God, it smells so good. I could drink it out the jar. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start pouring this in. I'm definitely not gonna get 6 pints out of this, but I will get something. Like I said, guys, her recipe is probably, depending on the butter you got, depends on the maker, I'm sure. But that's all I got, y'all. Just 3. So she kind of failed to say that, but I guess it is what it is. But whew, it's hot. I figured it didn't look like it was going to be 6 pints, but I do believe that it has something to do with how you process it and the maker of the butter. So, but regardless, it's still ghee, guys. Look at that. That is beautiful. Almost looks like honey. I'm going to put some vinegar on a paper towel. I want to clean this and make sure it seals up. I'm a little upset about that. I'm thinking that it was going to be correct. But like I said, it's all trial and error, a lot of this, guys. Ooh, it is hot. The jar is hot. And like I said, this is not a canning situation, so you don't have to do 3-finger tight, guys. Just tighten it down. Lock it down. That ain't working. It's hot. But there we go. Lock it down. I would have really liked to seen at least 4 out of this, considering I've spent the time cleaning all these jars, y'all, and I didn't get to fill them all. I'll lock them down real good. And then I will bring y'all back, guys, when these are solidified and show you what they look like. Well, guys, welcome back, y'all. It is the next day. These actually did set up last night, but it was kind of late, so I'm gonna just show them in the morning. There you go. There is a homemade ghee. Looks like butter, don't it? See how clean that looks? It's beautiful, y'all. That's gonna be some good stuff right there, y'all. I didn't try it yet, but they do say that some people say this will stay on the shelf indefinitely. I don't know. I don't know anybody that butter lasts them that long. They go through it, so I wouldn't worry about that extended shelf lifetime. But here's the other one, the one I didn't get full. But think once you open it, you don't have to put it back in the fridge. If you don't, it's 3 to 6 months on the shelf, or up to a year opened in the fridge. That's what I'm gonna use. That's what I'm gonna go by. So that, and this was fun, guys. It was quick, easy. I didn't have to get out a pressure canner. I didn't have to get out my water bath canner. I didn't have to do none of that, guys. Just clean the jars, put the butter in the pot, and sift it through some cheesecloth and a strainer to get the rest of the impurities. I'm gonna call them impurities out of it, but it's the milk solids. So this can be shelf stable. So there you go, guys. That's it. So, well, thank y'all so much for joining me once again today in the Homestead Kitchen, guys. Y'all take care. God bless. Love y'all. Y'all please share the videos. Please subscribe. Please like, comment. If you got any questions, my email's out there. Y'all can email me if you don't want to put it out in the comment section, guys, for the public to see. I do normally answer my emails every day or every other day, depending on what I got going on. So thank y'all so much once again, guys. I'll see y'all on the next one, guys. Y'all take care. God bless.